Hello everyone, I'm Rita Rue of Creative Atmosphere, and I'm here today with two of my very favorite books that helped me draw my character. I use these books the most. We'll start off with this one here, titled 101 Gag Ideas by Jim Vanderkeel. I'll get that closer so you can see the correct spelling of it, just in case I haven't pronounced it right. Jim Vanderkeel. 101 Gag Ideas for the 1-Minute Caricaturist. That's pretty good. You can get a character down in 1 minute. But this book here, I like it because in the table of contents, it just has a lot of ideas for different themes: sports, hobbies, professions, and kids only type ideas. This book shares it all. And, if you don't have an idea of what to put a character, a theme with a character, this book leaves no stone unturned. You can use ideas like this for your character or expand upon it and get more detailed and more creative. This is a great book. If you get the chance, pick up 101 Gag Ideas. And this next one, Face Off, I use this one the very most, I would say. It's one of my favorites. Face Off, How to Draw Amazing Characters and Comic Portraits. And it's from Harry Hammernick. I think you can see that title there, the author's name. Just sharing the author's name with you, Harry Hammernick. Face Off. Now, this book leaves no stone unturned, pretty much. It starts off with the introduction, of course, and the different marks you can make with your markers, the variations, the supplies that you'll need. And this is the easel set up here. It even shows you how to make your own easel. The colored pencils you can use, a pencil sharpener. And then this section talks about the marker techniques. And these are drawing the actual eyes and noses here. It gives you quite a few examples. And then it tells you about the pencil technique as well. And the shading for pencils. And I like this because the author shares the colors that he uses in his palette. That's pretty cool. And then he also shows you how to mix these colors together to get the combinations for eye color, hair color, and skin tones. Very helpful information. And of course, he has a pattern that you can start out with and use. And of course, he shares the pattern technique as well in here. And I won't go through it page by page, but this is definitely a book that you should pick up. And he also talks about computer coloring. Very helpful. This is an excellent book. I do recommend it. It talks about face shapes, forming the face shapes, the noses, varying the eyes, creating the mouth, drawing hair, embellishing ears. And then it goes through examples. It gives you a picture here and then how this artist started his step 1. He goes all the way through like a step 7 in drawing each character. He uses 7 steps. But yeah, I'll just thumb through it a little bit here so you can get an idea. But it's got some excellent information. And then towards the very end, he's got a gallery of characters that he's drawn. And then the closing comments and closing tips. This is an excellent book. I really enjoy using this one. But these are my top 2 character books for right now. But I find myself going to this one quite a bit. In fact, the binding is coming loose on it. Can you see how it's cracking there? I'm going to have to do some repair. It's good here, but this first page is just starting to come undone. But you can't ask for more. You buy a book and you want to use it, and this one does not fail. Face off. Well, this has been Rita Rue of Creative Atmosphere. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, bye for now.